people, and welcome to my channel. My name's Camden, and today I'm going to be talking about Volume 1 of the Haru Ride manga. Alright, so first off, I'm going to introduce the main characters. The female main character is Futaba, and the male main character is Ko. The female side character, one of them is Yuri, and then the other one is Maru, and then the other male side character is Aya. I don't know how you say his name, but he's not important right now. So yeah, and then yeah, that's like everyone in the main cast, and then we have Tanaka, but we'll get into that a little later. So first, we start off with Ko and Futaba playing cops and robbers in junior high, and like Futaba is like drawn to him, and she's like, man, like I don't really like boys, but like he's cool, like I like him. And so she asks him out. So one day when it's like really raining, they both go out, and they both like live like in the same neighborhood, I think. So they both go under like this little like shrine type thing. It's raining, right? And so she asks him out to like this summer festival that's going on like right after summer break, and he agrees to go to it, right? But then like the next day when they go to school, this dude, he gives her this sweater, right, to use for whenever it was raining. So basically when she gives it back to him the next day, there's this dude, and he's like, oh, so like y'all not dating, like, for real, like y'all just friends? And she's like, yeah, like what are you talking about? Like, yes, we're just friends. And then she's like, oh, this is why I hate boys, and this is why boys are terrible, because why are you asking me this question, like, though we're not dating? So then afterwards, Tanaka, or oh my god, Ko hears this, right? Yeah, this is when Ko is still Tanaka, right? So he's like, okay, so she just hates guys, so she don't even really want to go to some festival with me. And yeah, and then on the day of the summer festival, she like the whole time, like after she said it and she saw that he heard it, she was like, I hope he knows that I didn't mean him, like we're actually cool, we're like tight, like I didn't mean him. And the day of the summer festival comes, and he does not show up, and she just starts crying. And yeah, that's how chapter 1 ends, on a very sad note, and I feel so bad for her. Now, in chapter 2, Futaba is in high school now. She's a first year, and in her last year of junior high, she did not have many friends because all of her friends thought that she was just being cute and feminine to get the boys' attention, and so that all the boys would like her, and that none of the boys would like them. Okay, pretty insecure. Anyways, so going into high school, she's like, oh well, I want friends, so I'm gonna be a tomboy now. And she gets these two fake friends, like I don't even remember the names. Fake friend 1, fake friend 2. Yeah, she gets these two fake friends, and they're always talking about this girl Yuri. Okay, Yuri is this girl very similar to Futaba whenever she was in not eighth grade, in her last year of junior high. So yeah, she's like very feminine, very cute, and like she doesn't have that many female friends because all the girls them two don't like her, and I'm pretty sure most of the other girls don't like her either, because she's trying to get all the boys' attention. I don't really understand the logic there, but alright. Yeah, and so Futaba knows she doesn't want attention like that, so she's always now she's like very much a tomboy, so that her friends do not want to be her friend no more, right? So like she's eating in the hallway because like these two boys are looking at her like they like her. So she's eating in the hallway, and she bumps into this person, and he catches her food in her hand and gives it back to her. She's like, that dude seems a little familiar. I wonder who that could be. Anyways, she follows this dude outside, and she realized that it's Ko, which, yeah, she realized that's Ko, even though she's like, it can't be. But she realizes that it's him. And then when she's walking back after talking to Ko, she hears her friends in the bathroom, and her fake friends are like, if she wasn't such a tomboy, we would not be friends with her, because like the boys would like her too much, and then we just couldn't be friends with her. And like, yeah. So she has fake friends for real. And so when she's going home, well, she doesn't actually realize that it's Ko whenever. Yeah, she doesn't realize it's Ko whenever she walks out for the first time, because there's this dude that follows him, and he calls him Mabuchi. Yeah, he calls him Mabuchi because he changed his last name, which she realizes after she goes home, and they meet up at the same shrine that they were in their first year of junior high. So yeah, and then they like do this little like reunion thingy, and then what's her name? And then Futaba goes outside she's walking outside one day, and she sees Yuri, and she's like, yeah, like, I could not do that, like, I need these friends. She goes to get some bread, right, and she pays for her bread, and the lady's like, oh, you don't want a bag? And then she's like, no, I don't want a bag, like, I'm good. And she will just carry the food, right? There's this older lady, though, that's not the same lady that she paid, She's like, oh, so you're trying to steal that bread because you didn't pay for that? And then she's like, yes, I did pay for it. And then the lady's like, no, you didn't, because you don't have a bag. I'm really done with all this happening, right? And then her fake friends come up, and they're like, Futaba, just pay. And then Futaba's like, no, I already paid. And then Ko was like right behind her watching her pay. So then he was like, no, miss, like, she paid. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, she paid. And then she's like, okay, no, y'all can stop lying to me before I go report y'all. And then Ko's like, no, go ask that lady over there. So she asks, and the lady says that she paid for it and whatever. And then like she goes talk to her friends, and she's like, guys, why didn't y'all stick up for me? And they're like, well, we thought you stole the bread. And then she goes talk to Ko. And he's like, girl, you have fake friends. Like, why would they not believe that you didn't steal the bread? Which is real, because, like, why don't you want your friends to have integrity? Like, why would your friend steal stuff? If my friend stole something, if someone said that my friend stole something, I'd be like, they probably didn't, because my friends have integrity, and I know they wouldn't steal anything. I'm just saying. Yeah, and I actually do really feel bad for Futaba, because, like, you just keep having fake friends. Like, I want you to have some real friends, girl. Like, I want you to have some real friends. I don't want you to be loner. I want you to have real friends, my girl. So after the cafeteria incident, Futaba stays inside the classroom with her own homemade lunch, because she doesn't want to, like, talk about what happened, right? She's on duty for like student helper type energy, so she has to go get papers from like the teacher's lounge or whatever, and her two little fake friends are not trying to help her. So she goes to the teacher's lounge, and she has to go outside. So she sees Yuri, and Yuri like starts talking to her. She's like, oh, I'm really thankful that you actually talked to me, and you're actually really nice to me, and like, you're like, I'm one of the only people who's actually nice to me. So she gives her this little keychain that goes on her phone, because like she didn't have nobody else to give to, because she had bought two of them. So she gives one to Futaba. After Futaba goes up to go to the teacher's lounge, she sees Tanaka and Ko, right? And she sees them talking, and like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Tanaka's talking about how Ko needs to keep his grades up because he's not gonna be in honor classes no more. And she's like, all right, okay, of course he's in honor classes. And then she walks inside the the teacher's lounge, and Cole looks at her like, yeah, we know your little fake friend's not coming to help you. And then we know your little fake friend's not coming to help you. So then she walks out, and she's like, wait, so you're really not about to help me bring these papers up? And Cole's like, no, I'm not. And he walks away. So Tonica helps her bring it up, and he's like, oh, so like, how do y'all know each other? And then she's like, oh, we were friends back in junior high. And he was like, oh, that's cool. And so he leaves her alone, and they drop off the papers back to the classroom, right? The her two little fake friends, they start talking bad about Yuri. So then Furuba is like, you know what, y'all, I'm done with y'all, because why do y'all keep talking about this girl? Like, it doesn't even make any sense at this point. Like, we know y'all are just jealous for her, so actually stop talking about her, because it's like actually very annoying and nobody wants to hear all that. That's basically what she says, right? And then they just look at her like crazy, and then Yuri is like right behind them. She's like, yeah, I knew y'all hated me for the start, don't even play. And then them two are like, the two fake friends, they're like, all right, Fuda, but we see how you actually see us. We see how you actually see us. So like, now, poor Fuda, but I felt really bad at this point in time, because she was like, dang, now I'm back to square one. I have no friends anymore, because like, yeah, like, and that was like her word. Like, that's really what she did not want to happen this year, right? But yeah, I mean, at least you don't got no fake friends. I mean, I would rather have no friends than fake friends. Anyways. So it comes to the close of ceremony. She still has not talked to them people. And on their last day of their first year of high school, she goes up to them. She tells them, hey, like, I'm not sorry about what I said. I'm sorry about how I said it, though. Because y'all were really treating that girl like crap, and y'all shouldn't have been doing that. And they were just like, okay, whatever, right? She goes to talk to Cole afterward. After they're no friends no more, she goes to Cole and she starts crying, and he like hugs her, and it's actually really cute. Anyways, and then that stuff happens. Yeah, and then they're in their second year of high school, and she in the same class as the whole crew, cause Ko, it's not his name. Ko did not stay in honors classes. Yuri stayed in the same class. Maru is in their class, and I is in their class too. So the whole crew is in the second year class. So like, yeah, it's very tea. I really like this. I really like the first volume. It's actually very tea, and like, I love it so much because I watched the anime. It's like so similar to the anime. It is so peak. Like, I love peak writing. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys next time.